It's post time. He comes down the lane for tonight's 6th race. 2nd division for OSS Gold. On the move, here they come. And there they go, making a braid as the gate pulls away. That's the 2, Twin Bee Showbiz off stride early, and also Social Wizard miscuing early. Out from the rail, Cher Hill grabs the lead. Middle sees Flowing Tribute, and Slim Daisy. M.E. Laurel pushes on in the top 4, and Calgary Morning. Now resetting Social Wizard and Twin Bee Showbiz. It's a battle up front. On the outside, Flowing Tribute has a nose in front as they hit the opening quarter in 28-1. On the inside, that's Cher Hill out and driving. M.E. Laurel getting parked early, and it's going to pay the price, but the head's down and the ears are pinned. It's M.E. Laurel now catapulting to the front. Flowing Tribute is racing second by the 3-8. Cher Hill sitting in third. Slim Daisy, followed by Calgary Morning. And your final 2 are Twin Bee Showbiz, and lots of trouble there for the 6, Social Wizard. As they move towards the halfway point, it's M.E. Laurel in front. 57-3 is your half. Flowing Tribute, pocket sitting there in second. Cher Hill striding along there in third. Trotting for Slim Daisy, followed by a Calgary Morning. Twin Bee Showbiz, Social Wizard are out of it. It's M.E. Laurel into the far turn for Louis Waugh. Flowing Tribute still not flushed out yet, racing in second. Cher Hill sits third. Slim Daisy fourth, and Calgary Morning. And now Flowing Tribute flushed out of pocket and will go after the front runner. 127 to the 3/4. It's Flowing Tribute on the outside. Now slight advantage. M.E. Laurel's got work to do. It's Flowing Tribute and McClure now starting to pull away. Cher Hill also making a nice bid down the stretch. M.E. Laurel sitting second, but Flowing Tribute will take this OSS Gold event in style. Flowing Tribute coasts it right to the wire. M.E. Laurel and Cher Hill. Time of the mile, 1:54.4. Slight advantage. M.E. Laurel's got work to do. It's Flowing Tribute and McClure now starting to pull away. Cher Hill also making a nice bid down the stretch. M.E. Laurel sitting second, but Flowing Tribute will take this OSS Gold event in style. Flowing Tribute coasts it right to the wire. M.E. Laurel and Cher Hill. Time of the mile, 1:54.4. OSS Gold for 2-year-old trotting fillies goes to the 5. It's Flowing Tribute. Green Manalishi filly out of the Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe mare. Watch the Show, owned by Pat Dillon, Laurie Rooney, Brian Kleinberg, and Richard Beinhauer. Trained by Paul Reed and driven to victory by Bob McClure. Flowing Tribute. First win in OSS Gold style, 154.
Another Green Manalishi, 54-4 in the OSS Gold. Nice pari-mutuel debut here for Flowing Tribute. Bob McClure and Paul Reed's back with me. I mean, Bob, we could see it in the program. I think you were impressed with M.E. Laurel last week, but you went to this filly. I got a feeling you've been pretty impressed with this one for a while.
Well, Paul's been high on her for a while. He's been around long enough to know a good one. So, you know, when I trained her out here and I really liked her, and then I trained her at the farm. I really liked her. Qualifying the first time, she was awesome. Then her last she ended up sick. Her last qualifier was good, but not to her standards. And so she was just getting back into form, and tonight was ultra impressive. She was perfect.
She looked like she did it pretty easy. I mean, how was she feeling to you settling on the last turn?
Awesome. Yeah, she's solid as a rock gate-wise and handy, and you know, like most of Paul's are pretty nice to drive, but she's exceptionally nice. But you know, that M.E. Laurel, that is a nice filly, and it was a tough pick, but it wouldn't have surprised me if we were second to them in 54. But you know, this filly, she's improving still, which is scary.
I know it's early, but it seems like I'm talking to you a lot right now when we're back here for these OSS races. You got to be pretty excited about the lineup you've got.
I've been lucky so far. You know, I've also been able to pick up a couple good ones, which is nice, but ride it while it lasts, because it goes down in a hurry too.
Well done, Bob.
Thank you.
All right, Paul, we'll bring you in here. I mean, is this one from day one that you liked how she did it, or was she a project? Give me the backstory.
No, she's had a couple little sickness issues like early on, and then like Bobby said, mentioned recently she was sick. But other than that, she's been pretty easy to train. And you know, my wife takes care of her, owns part of her, has did a hell of a job with her. Give her most of the credit on that one.
Were you concerned because she had to scratch sick out of the one start, and you were just sort of playing some catch up here tonight?
Yeah, like when we come out of Florida, I always feel that we're kind of ahead of the game, you know, because of the weather and everything. And then we got up here and then lost some time. I was like, good thing we were ahead.
Now, was it by design that you've got her paid up just basically for the OSS, kind of dodging the other big stuff?
Yeah, and I've raced some young horses before, and then if you just go to the well too many times, you know, there's nothing left for three. So
A philosophy that works for you.
yeah.
So
So
what'll she do the next couple of weeks here? Because that's next Gold's in 2 weeks tonight.
we'll just wait on the next one. That's the plan.
Yeah. She's easy on herself?
No.
right.
Unfortunately not. She's not easy on me anyways.
Well, if it was an easy job, everybody'd be doing it, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Well done, Paul.
Thank you.
All right, there's Paul Reed and Bob McClure. Their charts. Flowing Tribute wins at 154 and 4.